everyone, how you doing? Welcome to San Felix Gundados Andreas' narrative walkthrough, and this time we're doing the races, but over here in the Los Santos area. Now you'll see with the first race, it was the lowrider race. It already has a best time and best result stat, because we did this race earlier in the game, a lot earlier in the game, when we were first, I think, like, doing mission for CSR Virabondo. We did a race for him, and that was this lowrider race. So you could just skip that and go to the next one, called Little Loop, which will be on motorcycles. But of course you can still do the lowrider race if you just want to increase your best time, I guess, which again, as I've always said in the past, there's really no reason for it unless it was kind of like some online multiplayer type of thing going on here, which I know San Andreas, I think for the PS2, like, was it PS2 or something like that? Or what was it, the Vita? Or I don't remember what version it was, but it had multiplayer where you could just kind of, it wasn't really multiplayer. No, it's more two-player thing. It was, yes, well, and more than one is multi. But, yeah, it's a two-player thing. What is it? That you can just go into this little icon, and if you had a second controller, you and a friend could just, like, terrorize the town together, but you couldn't stay too far away from each other? Something like that. I don't know. I think it was on PS2 or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so now we are on, what is this, the second race? Yeah, just going through the hills, kind of like the back hills of the Vinewood area. Of course, be careful for walls, but again, AI, for me, for some reason, the speed of the AI doesn't seem to go as fast as it could go, or as they could go, which is a good thing for us, but it seems like more on the narrow, or like the straighter ways, the roads where it's just straight, you just keep on going right on through without having to make a turn for a while. You can speed up to maximum speed, and you'll be able to pass all the vehicles or all the other competitors easily. That's what I noticed, at least. So I don't know. Like, do you all notice that too? All right. So next one will be the city circuit. This one, from the looks of it, it's all on the highways. And once again, you'll be on the motorcycle. So this should be easy enough because, of course, the highways are the more wider roads, more open roads. However, you still want to be careful for the NPC, like, vehicles driving on the highways, because they do tend to like to switch lanes as you get nearer them. Like, every now and then they do that. Or they just like to block your way completely. Ass. Yeah, I don't know why they do that, but it's annoying as hell. But, it's still fine, though. As long as you kind of preemptively notice that, or not notice that, like, just kind of have a preemptive, like, realization that it's going to be, they might switch lanes. Just try to stay to the side, even if they don't switch the lane. Just kind of stay to the side so they don't, like, bump into you and knock you off. So next is Vinewood. This one should be fun indeed, I guess. Looks like you'll just be in. It should be just kind of like a random vehicle. All the vehicles kind of look different. Yay! You can drive. Yay! Did I win, mommy? Yes, son, you won. Yay! Sorry, it's just okay. Yeah, start off and crash into a light pole. Why not? Oh, this one, I remember this one. It should be easy enough. That part right there, right off the bridge, if you could pause if you want, but you'll notice if you look back, all the other vehicles more than likely will have crashed into the railing of the bridge as soon as they went down that, like, road ramp way thing. Yeah, it was hilarious. They all kind of just pile up there, and so this one should be easy enough for you to just race on past them, or get a big head start, I guess, in the game, or in the race. But I don't. Oh well, I guess one did get through, but all the other ones though probably crashed or fell off the bridge, which is awesome. But no one cares about them. All we care about is ourselves, right, kids? That's right. And let's see. I think we have. Oh no, there's this one, and then we should have one or two more after this. I think we have two more after this, maybe. Or maybe. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so this one's for you. Obviously, again, in another four-wheel car vehicle, a lot faster, one of the nicer ones. This one is in the more narrow streets, so swerving in and out and making a lot of different turns. Again, looking at your radar to know, especially for that turn right there, to know where you are headed to. Because, like I said, a lot of turns, and there's a lot of little things that, like, if you just look at the screen and just look at the checkpoints and see the big red beam in the sky, it might kind of get you a little disoriented in which turn you're supposed to make, especially in the highway area, because there's a lot of those off ramps and on ramps. So you need to make sure you take the correct one, or else it could put you behind. So there's that one, and then. Ooh, yeah, you know what? I think there is just one more after this, but it should be. I think it goes. Does it go into the countryside or doesn't loop? Let's see. I could just turn it right into the country. There you go. So 5.22 miles from this one. It goes all the way out into Red County, which, you know, it's fine. You're in a fast vehicle. Okay. All right. But you'll notice you're only against 4 of the people. I don't know where they get these drivers from, but okay. That's hey, you know what? Good on us, right? Good on us. Easy enough for us if they just want to kind of go. Okay, well, except for if you crash into vehicles yourself, but you know, yeah. Word. I just crashed into everything this time. Yeah, but once you get into the highway, yeah, sorry, this one I just had to make sure I was taking the right path. But yeah, you want to get on the major highway here, not take the off ramp for this one. But this is the final one. Yeah, I like I said, you kind of know what the final one is when you start going more out, and or it's like the larger one, you start going more out into the countryside area, I guess. But it's just one big, like, square rectangular path that you have to follow. So once you start heading back down into the Los Santos area, then you'll know that you are. Excuse you. I love that. Hey, I didn't kill him. He did. You'll start knowing that you're nearing the end, I guess. Which, as you've noticed, you're getting like about $10,000 for each race won. And again, you could just redo the races to beat your best time, but I'm just going to continuing on. Now, the next video after this is not going to be a racing video, which we do have one more to do at this moment, but we're going to do something else since we are in Los Santos, something that I didn't want to do right away but is available from the beginning of the game, but I'll explain it all in the next video. So tune in next time, ladies and gentlemen, for another exciting edition of whatever this is. Alright, 63.64% towards 100% completion. That's it for this. See, I say these because I don't know what I want to say. I was gonna say that's all for these races, but that's all for this video. So I love you all. Peace out. I don't know where I'm going with this, and goodbye.